I'm going to be tying up a Zimmerman's Backstabber, one of the great flies for carp, especially here in northern Colorado. Jay's down in Boulder, I'm up here in Loveland. I just love this fly. It's just had so much fun with it this year. But I'm going to be tying up a black hackle with a wine color marabou to make a wine and black backstabber. I'm going to be using a Dairiki high carbon steel number 810, size 6, and then a pair of bead eyes here, if you can see those there, just for a little bit of weight. I like to measure just back right there. That kind of gives me a good indicator of where I need to put my chain eyes. You can use lead if you really want this fly to go down deep, like during on a river. But I like the chain eyes. It does help get the fly down a little bit, but it doesn't create a huge splash and spook those carp. So just do a couple of figure eights and really lock that chain eye in there, like so there. We're going to be using a little bit of Ice Dub UV Purple, give it a little sparkle, and you can just use a real loose dubbing mix there. The more cockeyed it is, it seems to be better. It looks more buggy that way. And carp don't seem to mind, it seems. So I've had really good luck with that. This type of fly, especially on white during the summer, kind of imitates that cottonwood seed falling from the sky there. Gonna go hit my marabou here. Just a nice big plume like that right there. So when that thing goes to the water, it's just gonna open up. I like to grab it, lick the tips of my fingers, and then just flatten it out like that. It's a little easier to work with when you're tying that in, and then just grab it like so. I like about a 1/2 inch to 1/4 of an inch behind the hook there, and then just one real loose wrap. Make sure you're right on top, and then start snugging that down a couple turns. Nothing huge, real simple there. Cut that excess off, like so, and bring that down. Just kind of clean that up, like so. Next part, we're going to use a bunch of black hen hackle here. Go ahead and grab a nice one, pluck that out, like so. I like to cut just where the web starts opening up, right there. Throw that away, and then you end up with something along those lines there. Grab the tip and just splay back a couple of the fibers. Gives you something to work with there. Make one loose wrap as you tie it in. I just gently pull it back, and then just clean it up. Roll forward with your thread. You look like something there. Okay? Grab your hackle pliers, get the end, gently. These things pull off real easy. Just roll that forward. This is going to create that cool buggy leg looking. It doesn't matter which way the fibers really go, because you'll clean it up at the end, and actually the carp don't mind. So just a couple wraps forward, tie that off, like so, and then I just lick the tip of my fingers again, and bring all that back, like so. See how nicely I clean that up? And just give yourself a nice clean head that way. Go ahead and grab your whip finish. Whoops. Cut off your excess. There you go, and then you have a Jay Zimmerman from Boulder Backstabber. Great fly. Take care.